How's it going, all you gamers? As you can see in front of us, we have a Mountain Dew tier list. Me and some buddies and my siblings got together, and we tried a bunch of different Mountain Dews. This is going to be a real epic moment. I'm happy you're all here to join me. Let's just dive right in. Is it recording now? It's recording now. All right, we got this. All right, welcome. This is our Mountain Dew tier list. We're going to try all the Mountain Dews here, and then I'm going to put them on a tier list. I am here with my two good buddies, Tanis, Grant, and my brother Matthias. He's the dude who comments nerd in every video. He's doing God's work.
He's the cool man.
Hero.
I'm gonna put this right here. Hope it gets a good view. I'm gonna see what the
view of me.
See what the vocal is. Yeah, the view is literally where Grant is
He's a traitor. He's wearing a Coca-Cola shirt, not a Mountain Dew.
Probably prop this up a little bit.
What blasphemy!
I drink Pepsi out of Coca-Cola bottles all the time.
That's not that much better.
I do it in my own space. It's fine.
As long as you're not bringing that stuff here.
No, yeah. I don't do that. What, you guys don't do Coca-Cola? We still on?
We're still on.
Okay, good.
Just trying to get a good angle.
Oh, you want to get an angle of
I'm trying to not get that in the shot.
Oh, my game out of the way too.
Maybe at a slant? No?
Maybe on one of these. There we go.
Did I galaxy brain it? That is
how
super
secure that
fucking insecure. That's a lot better, actually.
Maybe a third one just to be safe.
Okay.
Yeah, but put the third one over the camera.
What do you mean? Oh, there we go.
Perfect.
That way it doesn't, fall over.
The perfect fade to red shot.
Extra.
I think that's actually really good.
Yes.
Okay. So, right around where that edge of the table where Grant is standing, that is where the shot mostly is.
All right.
So, if you want to be in the shot,
Well, I don't want to hog the shot here.
this is where to be. Fuck.
We'll edit that out.
No, we won't.
No,
Absolutely not.
That's quality. That's what the viewers live for. They
Pure
live to see
professionalism
pure
right
chaos.
Pure chaos.
All right, so we're gonna start with the original flavor.
Bingo.
This is God's Nutsack. This is what real gamers strive for.
I don't know what real gamers you've met, but I'm definitely not in agreement with that.
I drink Mountain
God's
Dew all the time
piss.
and I get a... Well, I will say it does look a little...
Questionable.
What comes out of the phallic.
What happens in the phallic usually doesn't stay in the phallic.
It's true.
It's true, yeah.
All right,
If it does...
original
seek
Mountain
out.
Dew. Cheers.
There we go. Yep. It's original. Taste.
Sure is Mountain Dew.
It sure is Mountain Dew. I've
Straight sugar.
always thought it tasted like a lemon lime
Good
soda.
old chemicals.
That's not what it is. Like,
I've always thought it
officially
tasted
that.
like a lemon lime soda with a hint of hair.
I thought.
And I think it's one of the worst flavors.
I don't know how you would
I
think of hair.
actually
product,
don't like
but
it that much. I crave it sometimes because I used to drink it a lot when I was younger. But it's probably going on the bottom of the tier list if I get to choose. What does everyone else
I mean,
think?
for me, it's just a standard beverage. It's what you expect
Right.
when you get into a Mountain Dew.
Personally, yeah, I would say it's very much, if
I'm
you don't have any
neutral on it.
any other drink,
It definitely
go
is
with
not
regular.
my favorite. I don't very actively go out of my way to find it.
Let me be the first to apologize to all you gamers out there. I was definitely way too harsh on original Mountain Dew. I still honestly think it's pretty bad. Not all that it's could have lived up to be, but putting it on the bottom of this tier list would have been an offensive mistake that I would have never recovered from if I publicly announced it officially. Mountain Dew, D tier. That's where it belongs. Let's just say it's a sign of things to come that it wasn't put on the bottom. There are other ones on this list that just blast your ass, and not in the good way.
I never
I'm craving
choose
it.
to take it, but like if I'm at a restaurant and they're like,
We stopped
want Mountain Dew?
We stopped by Taco Bell. We have Baja Blast. Don't worry. I know I know a lot of you gamers are going to be really upset if we didn't get the real gamers.
Oh, we're already going to the next one?
We're already going to the next one.
And like if they only have regular.
This is the most sublime of flavors. I don't know why I poured you some. You actually had your own. You put your cup there and I got fooled.
It was a ploy to get extra.
It worked.
I don't know. I'd say regular Mountain Dew's like a C for me.
So,
I'm probably going to put it on the bottom.
Maybe even a D.
finally
I
trying
might go
it.
D. I'm going to go D with that one. For
Okay,
regular.
D for regular.
We'll go D.
All right.
All
This
right,
is Baja
I'm good with
Blast.
that.
This is a real beverage.
I've never tried this, so finally trying it after multiple attempts.
It's amazing.
I'm going to go A.
Absolutely an A for me.
It's a great...
Leaning S, even. Leaning S.
I'll decide when I'm editing it, but it's either A or S for me.
I think for me, the reason...
We have one person who's never had it before. This
I'd
is the
say
real
that's an A.
thing. That's an A. You heard it here, baby. Baja Blast is where it's at. If you're going to Taco Bell, you want to
That's actually pretty good when the
you want to
machine doesn't
Baja
fuck it
Blast
up.
your brains out.
I think the part of me that
to-
keeps it from just saying S outright is because I don't have it very often, so it has this like novel flair to me. But like you go to Taco Bell, all
You
the
don't want to
time,
give
right?
the S too easy. You don't want to come off like you're too easy. You know, you gotta make the companies work for their fucking S tier.
That's
right.
pretty good though. I would definitely get that again.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Definitely telling you this, Mountain Dew. Bring it back this summer. Please.
in cans. I
In
actually
cans.
like it
While
better.
you're at it, bring back Distortion as well.
I actually think
And
it's
Supernova.
bring all the flavors.
Just bring it
back.
all back, really.
Hurricane, why not?
I think
Typhoon.
I actually don't
Completely
like Baja
reasonable.
Blast from cans. I think it's better from the establishment. Baja Blast goes right in the A tier. Every single Baja Blast is specifically made by a lime god at Taco Bell, so that you know whenever you order it that it is made to perfection. It is specifically designed to go with their food, and anyone that drinks it just is possessed by a higher being, and that's how you know that this drink is where it's at. All right, but next up, we got Code Red.
Oh,
Alright.
boy.
This one's my cup, right?
This is the
This is the one I don't get very often.
this is also a gamer brew, but this is specifically for hackers. If you are a hacker and you have a leader skill,
Yeah.
this is the flavor for you.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's
I don't
warm.
think any of us are hackers, so we're kind of doing it wrong.
I'll have you know I worked on the Z hack. That's
Yeah.
an inside joke most people aren't going to know, but back in the day, I was a prestigious Fire Emblem ROM hacker. I knew how to use Nightmare.
I do remember this coming up, and
All right.
sorry.
I'm going to go...
C.
Yeah, I'm with Matthias on this one. I
Might
like...
be a little controversial to the folks at home, but I don't
I
know.
like it, but the aftertaste really just makes it
It's-
not as good as it could be.
it's-
I love cherry normally too. It's just it just doesn't do it for me.
I feel like it'd be better colder.
I agree.
Yeah.
We did kind of buy these haphazardly. Some of these were already cold, and
I
some
mean, it's
of
a
these
little
are
chilly
a
out
lot,
though,
yeah.
so it being
I think it's
not
fine.
ice cold
It's
isn't
not going to
too,
impact the flavor too much.
Oh,
It gives the commenters something to say. Oh, they didn't give it a fair shake. That
Honestly,
was
it
warm."
tastes too watery.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not potent enough. Like the flavor's there, but to me it just tastes like cheap Kool-Aid.
Well, yeah, I've come to expect more from Mountain Dew. You usually get fucking ball blasted with fucking flavor. This is like a tiddlywink of just here's a little
Where
bit
did
of
they
cherry.
put the basic one?
Most people said C and D. I'm probably gonna place it on the bottom because something has unless any of
Gotcha.
these kickstarts or rises fucking.
Well, this
Awful.
is definitely down there for me. Probably like a D.
Um,
I'm not feeling it.
I'm gonna give it a C because I personally think it's better than original
CD's nuts.
Mountain Dew.
Got 'em?
But I don't like it that much.
To some extent, I'm actually disappointed I couldn't rate this one higher. When it first came out when I was younger, it was a personal favorite, but it's really just fallen by the wayside as the years have gone on. It's going to be right in the middle. I still crave it and think it's good overall, but it's not anything special, and it's outdone by a lot of the other drinks out there now. All right, we're moving on to
The Voltage.
Voltage.
This is one of my prime favorites.
This is one of my favorites. I would agree.
Honestly,
Um,
Voltage is what I think of when I think classic Mountain
Yeah,
Dew. Like not
this-
even the original flavor. It's
If I were to dedicate this to one flavor, it would
I think
probably be
Distortion.
Voltage. There's other flavors that are really good, but a lot of those are limited edition. This is one of the ones that you constantly see.
Voltage is one of the ones I could drink a whole liter and a 12-pack at the same time.
Now we're getting into good ones.
Now we're getting into the real shit. This
Getting-
goes right up your ass and tickles the fucking G-spot.
I don't think that's how biology works, but sure.
it's definitely
Should we
not there.
Rated A, 18 over here?
We want to give them oh yeah. This
That,
fills the taste buds.
that good electric raspberry
tasty.
ginseng.
You see,
going
unlike the
down.
Code Red, this actually has flavor.
Yeah,
This
No, it's good. A. Solid A.
I'm giving it an S.
I'm gonna go S.
I
I'm gonna
understand.
go like
Voltage
A
is-
plus.
I understand your placements.
I'm gonna give it like an A plus.
A plus.
All right. Voltage isn't just any Mountain Dew beverage. It is one of the best Mountain Dew beverages. And I remember having it back in 2008 when I was just 13 years old. And that was the moment my balls dropped and I became a real man. The lightning-infused blue raspberry ginseng beverage really just turns you into the highest form of being. And I also remember when Supernova came out in the same year, and it's a tragedy that one isn't still around. But Voltage is still amazing, and it is one of the best dews out there. Highly recommend it.
All right.
This next one also holds a special place in my heart.
What's that?
This is Dew SA.
Do SA.
Another flavor I haven't
I
tried.
hoarded the shit out of this when it first released.
Is this
and I
the
thought-
older one?
No, this is new. I hoarded the shit out of this when this first came out, and they
5-year-old.
discontinued
I
it
drank
with
5-year-old.
when Liberty View
I think
came
about
out. I thought
4
this shit was
3-year-old.
never coming back. It's not the most original flavor. It is one of the laziest flavors.
but
they've
is it the
ever
most
made.
American?
It is the most American.
Well-
this is one of the laziest flavors they've ever invented.
Is it the
It is
most
literally
American?
just
Because Liberty Brew exists. We don't have it here, of course.
it is
because
literally just Voltage,
didn't
Whiteout,
release
and
it
Code
again
Red.
this year,
And we couldn't find Whiteout, so we don't have all of the flavors by themselves reviewed, but we do have this, and this fucking slaps.
The craziest thing about this one is I don't like
Oh, it's purple.
Code Red very much, as previously established.
Blue, red,
Right.
white.
And I
Does it taste
I
better
do
as a
quite
mix?
enjoy Voltage.
Oh, it's fucking slaps, dude.
Yeah.
But this,
This. I love that. Purple.
this
This is for true intellectuals.
is an absolute S.
This is a
Smells pretty good.
when you come home from your night with a nice lady, and you and the boys have been talking about your documentaries and reading a nice thing over some fine wine.
Sports manual,
Sports manual.
Farmer's Almanac.
Farmer's
manga.
Almanac. Farmer's Manga.
the calendar.
Me and the boys get
We're
back
trying
from
to,
reading
we're
them.
trying to stay cool here.
I think that's got one of the better aftertastes out
It
of what we've
does.
had so
It's
far.
it's very refreshing.
It's not.
No, it's a
strong,
good
it's
taste
not
the whole
too
way
This
through.
would be a good summer drink.
That's
Well,
why it
that's
gets
the point.
released. It got released for summer.
It's.
Yeah, that's my first S. Who would have thought?
Yeah, I
Combining-
can see that as an S.
S rank as well.
That's a unanimous F. That's gonna go right at the top of the tier, baby.
Who would have thought combining like a flavor that's pretty mid with a flavor that's all right?
It's the Voltage. The
or,
Voltage just
or a
carries
good,
it.
great flavor and a flavor that is missing in action
Yeah.
would create such a.
Even if we had whiteouts, just kind of like whiteout's not even that good. It'd probably end up pretty bottom tier for me.
Whoa.
It's
I definitely
windy out.
think mixing the Code Red with something helps it out vastly.
If you're a married man with a Mountain Dew addiction, and your wife comes up to you and says, if you don't stop your Mountain Dew addiction, especially with the Mountain Dew Dew SA, I'm taking the kids and leaving. And when you look her in the eyes and say no, and she responds, what does the Dew have that I don't? You make sure you look her dead in the eyes and say, Voltage, Code Red, Whiteout. Because this is the best drink on the market. And no one can compete with that. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. Right. We're going to move on. This is the Walmart exclusive. This is where the shark
Walmart
comes.
exclusive.
Huh?
The frostbite.
It was not Walmart exclusive last year though, was it?
It was.
I don't know. I only ever see it at Walmart, so to me it's Walmart
I see it at
exclusive.
Walmart, and I sometimes see it at gas stations and whatnot.
The Sharknado flavor.
Oh no.
And yet, I don't believe this was ever released during the Sharknado craze.
No, I just say that because there's a shark on it.
Yeah, that's
Doesn't have a
fair.
shark on it.
I've noticed a few,
Been a while since I've
few
had this.
cereals have sharks on them
I
now.
saved a few.
Sharks are
Somebody-
pretty
I haven't had
popular.
Sharks are pretty cool.
Blame the VTubers. Thank you.
This has a very strong smell.
It does. It has a.
Well,
It
kind
has
of a
the-
weak flavor though.
It has the opposite issue of a lot of the Mountain Dews. Its aftertaste is almost non-existent, but the impact that you get when you first sip it is something else.
I still consider it a favorite of mine, but I do see the problems with it. It starts out strong and it fades too quick.
Yeah, it really is a quick fuse.
I
It's
don't
a
think
B.
it's that bad. I would agree. I think it is a B.
That's going to be a B for me as well.
Okay. It's mostly agreed this is a B tier Mountain Dew. Despite what was said in the video, Frostbite isn't really a B tier. It belongs more at C tier. You'll see it addressed in a moment, but that's really just where it belongs. It's kind of outdone by something that we'll get to in a moment.
Now, I opted to not get the diet ones because fuck diet sodas. I'm sorry for all you diet fans. That shit gives you headaches.
They're just not good. Most
If
of the
you
time.
like
Just
them,
a mistake. Aspartame hurts.
if we made a mistake and there's enough people out there that like the diets, let us know. Maybe we'll make a round two.
It's
Where we
weird,
all
you know, I
just-
mean, Dr. Pepper advertises their diet as the sweet one,
We're-
so I don't know.
we're
man.
3 people that hate
maybe I'm
diet.
wrong.
actually does taste pretty
But we
sweet.
did get one. We got the fucking 0 sugar version of the fucking shark. This is Sharknado with no sugar added, baby. This is the
Baby.
director's cut. Blame the man in the back there.
Hey.
We got it. We got it because the can looks fucking metal as fuck.
It is a pretty cool
It's a really cool can.
Just the adding of black makes everything better.
Let's see.
And it's actually a darker blue. Huh.
I poured a little too much for me, I think.
Oh, you're getting the prime.
I feel like it's a darker color too, which is weird because I mean, in theory, all they did was subtract sugar.
Ah, yes, I can feel the chemicals bubbling up in my
Why is
stomach.
it better?
The fact
Yeah.
you're fucking with me.
I'm
Hang
not
on.
fucking with
Hang
you.
on.
It tastes. It's got more strength.
You guys are embarrassing me. I literally just shit talked diet soda leading up to this, and
That's too good.
it's actually
That's
more
wrong.
refreshing.
It's no, I like it.
That's
It,
even better than the original.
it has a bit of like the bitter kick. That,
It's
like,
kind of
other
like the
diet
other
sodas
one, but
have.
it's stronger.
It's to me the flavor's more consistent too.
fuck?
The other one, it's not. The other one's not strong, but it's doing a bunch of different
It
things.
has a bit of a bitter aftertaste.
You know,
but like
I'd avoid diet soda like the plague because it gives me headaches.
Yeah,
but
me too.
This is actually not too bad.
All right.
Yeah,
I mean,
this
you
is-
basically do you want like a better overall flavor with a bitter aftertaste,
All
or
right.
like a generic flavor with no
Hot
aftertaste?
take. Here's my first retcon. It actually bumps the. This one's a B now, but that makes the original one a C for me now.
I agree.
I think I could say the same.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm going to go with it too.
All
'Cause,
right.
like now,
you mean by original
now-
by this one, right?
now the
Yeah,
other
the
one's just
Frostbite.
even more underwhelming.
Yeah. All right.
I still like your Frostbite, but zero sugar.
I am gonna
mashed
do
to
that,
beat
though.
you. That is
'Cause I-
unbelievable.
There's a lot more to go. and I
There
don't
is a
wanna finish
lot
that.
more to go.
By some ironic twist of fate, I look like a goddamn fool when I say the words that all the diet and zero sodas aren't worth it and that they're all bad. It would just so happen that despite the fact that by large, all the diet sodas and zero sugar drinks I've had are vastly inferior to their counterparts, this one is actually just a notch above the original. And if you can drink diet soda or zero sugar soda, this is probably the one you want to have over Frostbite. Not only is the design better, but it just tastes better.
All right. For reference, this is the last 12-ounce can, but so it's the last of the traditional line. But
That's a
then
nice
we have
special energy
all
drink.
the fucking energy-based ones. We have Mountain Dew Amp, we have the Kickstarts, we have the Fuels.
Mountain Dew has so many energy drinks. It's
So,
insane.
This is the last permanent quotation marks. It's still fairly new. This is the Major Melon. So I
It
think we've
replaced,
all had this one.
Pitch Black, didn't it? Technically,
I think so.
Yeah. It did? This replaced Pitch Black?
I
Well, like
haven't
they
seen
removed
it.
Pitch Black,
That's fair.
right? And then this is the next new one.
I like Pitch Black was good. I like.
So you
Pitch
could say it
Black.
replaced it. I did like Pitch Black.
If only we had
Black
some
was
cans
good.
of Voodoo, but
Oh shit! I did
I-
save one, but I don't have it anymore.
I do still have one.
Oh, man.
However, it's
it's too good of a can.
2 years old by now.
Oh, that's the candy
Don't
corn
worry, I'll
one.
drink that 2-year-old soda.
No, I have one from last year too.
The Skittle one's better.
I have both.
Oh, nice. All right,
I'll throw you some money at.
bottoms up, gents.
Nice melon.
I still like this one.
Yeah,
Yep.
It's better than Frostbite.
I think the only downside is it's a little
You
sweet.
see, I'm
but
completely biased towards anything melon.
I
This is
honestly,
a solid S for me.
There you go.
I'd still give it a B.
I'm gonna go with A. It'll be the middleman.
I
between
could
two.
lean towards A for sure, but
I definitely lean hard into this one. It's really good.
I'd say it's better than Frostbite because it.
I think it's
tastes the
another
melon
good
more.
summer Mountain Dew.
Like
It's great. Yeah, a
Yeah.
lot of these are good summer flavors. You can't go wrong.
Mountain Dew has a very summer vibe to it in general.
A plus.
Yeah.
Plus,
Playing
I
video
love
games
how
all
Grant's
day 'cause
just
you
out
got
here
no
like, oh
school no
shit, I
more."
want to give it an S tier, but it's not an A tier. Let's give it an A plus, baby. This
I mean, I gave something an A plus. I can't remember which one it was
This-
now, but
You're gonna
this
have to start
flavor
dumping out the rest of
met
these
the teacher after
so I don't
school
get
and
sick.
gave him a little
Well, that's fine. I'm gonna be
Get
generous.
something extra. Got some extra
If
credit.
you can't feel the Mountain Dew, you're not doing it right.
Like
there.
a watermelon Jolly Rancher.
Oh, I can.
No, of course
I
they-
kind
of
of.
course
Yeah,
Yeah,
that does remind
plus
me
the
of a Jolly
artificial
Rancher.
flavor.
Well, I honestly I don't like watermelon Jolly Ranchers that much. I'll still eat them. Like they're not. I'm not gonna not eat any Jolly Rancher.
They are
flavor.
definitely one of the weaker Jolly
They're my
Rancher
least favorite
flavors.
Jolly Rancher flavor. I like grape more.
Yeah, it's like someone managed to
You
take.
see, I usually hate a lot of grape flavored things, but Jolly Ranchers does have a good grape.
I couldn't tell you what it is about artificial watermelon that makes it so goddamn delicious. But I'll tell you one thing. It very rarely disappoints me, and that's true with this flavor as well. It's so goddamn near to putting it into S tier, but it's really just maybe a little too sweet and not enough going on for it to really belong up there. But it's a great beverage. Definitely recommend.
Next up on the chopping block, we have our first energy. I just realized half these are energy drinks.
The rest of them, in fact.
So
I
That's
believe.
fine. We don't need our hearts. It's fine.
this is gonna be fun, boys.
Mine was already going out anyway.
All right, so we have Mountain Dew Amp.
Oh, we're gonna crash hard.
Ah,
Nah, you know what? Fuck it.
this is just the extra boost to get me through the rest of the day. It's fine.
Right. I'm just gonna be up
Yeah,
all
the rest
night.
of the day. What time is it? Oh yeah, 8:30.
I'll just finish.
I
my
work
Dragon
overnight.
Ball manga.
We're good.
There
and
you
I'll be
go.
good.
I'll help
We
you
can
out.
go run a marathon.
Whoa! Don't be signing me up
Oh.
for running.
Ooh, that hits.
I'm perfectly fine trying food,
Even the
but
smell hits. Whoa.
Yeah,
Here we go.
that was the. All I did was sniff it before. It really pungent.
It is very
Oh, wow.
pungent. Oh wow.
It's a
it's
lot
got
more
a
sour than I
strong
remember.
smell, and I don't know if it's a good one.
It's a very strange flavor.
Oh.
Ooh.
I want to say it's like
Oh.
the original Mountain Dew,
Fuck that.
but a lot more sour.
I'm trying to.
Can I have a new cup?
I'm gonna give that a C.
I'm trying to like.
Here you go.
There's a flavor in here I can't quite place. I'm
I'm
trying
just
to
gonna
figure it
wash
out,
mine out with
but
Baja
it's like
Blast.
not. It's just not worth having anymore.
I want to say it almost tastes like grape juice.
That is like
Yeah,
not even
you're
deserving
right.
of
Yeah.
being on a
I
tier
thought
list.
this was supposed to be lemon lime. What's grape?
That is some of the worst beverage I have
I
ever
guess.
I
tasted.
swear I've had it before and I don't remember it being that bad, but
I wish
holy
you know what I wish they didn't discontinue because we could have it here is spiked.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, the cactus ones.
I
Yeah.
think we got. No, we don't.
No, we don't.
Damn.
Okay.
Ugh.
So,
that
F
was
tier.
garbage.
Yeah,
that doesn't even
I'm
deserve
giving
to
it a
be
C
ranked.
out of fairness.
No, that is bottom of the
I
barrel.
could give it a
No,
D
wait,
because
Like you
I could
have to
see
be
C-.
desperate to drink that shit.
I could give it a D because I could see myself finishing it, but I really do not want
Alright.
to. So
Because as
F.
you can see, folks, they all threw their.
Oh, it was bad. I don't know if
I
it's on. I
couldn't
don't.
finish that. That
I'm
was
keeping
terrible.
the cup. I'll keep the cup. It's not. I'm
No,
not gonna act like
I'm
my
swapping
cup
cups.
He's swapping cups.
is like
I'm not dealing with no residue from
Okay.
such
that.
of
We
hellish
wanna-
grounds, but
Oh, wait, I just realized some of these are Kickstarts and some of these are Game Fuels. They are different.
Oh,
have
they
been
are
put-
different.
Let's move on to the Kickstarts.
And as you can see here, this is where things start to go wrong, and this is why Mountain Dew, the original flavor, is so much higher up than where I thought it was going to land. Amp, right in F tier. It's honestly awful. I would rather have the CEO of Mountain Dew himself fly down, kick me in the nutsack 3 times, and spit in my mouth. I can honestly say it would be a better experience than what I experienced this night.
Let's get. I think this one's. Let's go with the pineapple orange mango Kickstart.
Saving the best for last, obviously.
Well, I mean, yeah, no, because we already went through fucking Do SA.
I was talking about the
Which-
gamer.
Which are unanimous.
Hopefully, this is a bit more stomachable after
Hopefully,
that
none of us
last.
go off in a corner and start
Junk.
puking their guts out.
Those perfect.
Wait till
corner
the end of the
right over
video.
there.
Stay strong, man.
Well, it already smells a lot better.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
tropical. This is like the most tropical flavor we've had. You know,
Is
I
it like
gotta-
a mango?
This smells like pina
Smells
colada.
kind of like mango.
I have to say,
what it is.
one of the biggest issues with the mainline Mountain Dews is there's not a lot of tropical flavors. They're like
And
all on the
every
side
time
branch.
one gets leaked, it's fake.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's.
You
Still,
see, that's actually stomachable.
I wanted my pink lemonade.
It's a nice
Mountain Dew.
fruity
Threw
flavor
that
to
out.
it.
Yeah,
It's a little pleasant.
a little pleasant.
I don't like it
This
that
is-
much.
I
It
mean,
might
it's
just be
not
the.
my favorite.
It's like
but
when
it's
you
definitely
wake.
drinkable.
It's like when you
unlike
wake
that
up in the
last
morning
one.
and you don't love your wife, but you still find her.
You find a way to
pleasing.
tolerate it, really.
Yeah,
I think
you do it for the kids.
Ouch. Ooh. Me?
I think it's the energy drink part.
Kind
It's
of
holding
tastes a
it
bit
back.
peachy.
That's probably the fucking
honestly
Like a mango and peach.
mango. There's no peach.
Yeah, I'm tasting like a hint of peach.
Honestly, I would have loved it if this was just an actual drink instead of the energy.
I'm gonna give it a D. If
This
it
could
was
be-
a regular Mountain Dew,
Not
it
that
would
bad,
probably
huh?
be like a B.
I think it's
I think
Yeah.
the energy part of it holds it back.
I think it's a
Yeah.
B for me.
I agree.
I like
it.
it.
Definitely is held back by the fact that it's an
What are
energy.
you giving it?
B
So
minus.
probably like
B minus for me.
I'm gonna say like
Maybe I'll bump it up to a C.
C or B.
I'm gonna give it a B. I don't think it's that bad. I'd drink it again.
I think we can all agree it was better than the last one.
Yeah.
I'd say probably a C because it's an energy, but if it was like a mainstay Mountain Dew and not an energy drink Mountain Dew, I'd probably bump it up to a B.
All right.
Things start to get a little better with the first Kickstart. I immediately start to forget the trauma that came with the drink before it. And the citrus flavor just does things to me that make me happy that I'm still alive despite having drinking Mountain Dew Amp.
What do we got?
Ooh,
Oh, fruit punch.
fruit punch, baby.
Can't go wrong with
That's
fruit
the
punch.
one
Oh,
my-
I beg to differ. Fruit punch is a make it or break it drink.
I think
This
that's
is
the
either
one
going to be decent
my
or it's
English
going to piss me
teacher.
right the fuck
I think
off.
that's the one my
I'm
English
gonna
teacher
fruit
drank
punch my
every day.
fucking asshole if this drink is bad.
Like-
I can feel the Mountain Dew bubbling
When
up.
I was
Why
a
I need to be doing any of
junior.
that stuff.
Well, I like the color. It's got a nice red color.
Oh, oh, that's intense.
Oh,
Doesn't smell too bad.
It's like bathing in a pile of Fruit Loops.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
I got to do it.
Taste is not
Oh,
as
wow.
intense as the smell.
wow.
That hits you right in the nose.
I honestly expected it to have more of a potent flavor.
It honestly just tastes like
It's not as
Your
strong
basic
as I
fruit
thought
punch.
I
it would be.
feel like someone
kinda
just
tastes
reached
like
up into my
the smell
nose and
is
tickled
really
my G-spot.
misleading on this one.
What's it called? You know, like the big jugs that have like the handle.
We're talking about like the
Hawaiian
tropical
Punch.
Hawaiian Punch,
Right.
yeah.
this just
Yeah.
tastes like straight up Hawaiian punch.
I don't like Hawaiian Punch that much. This is a bit better though, I guess.
It's got a little bit more like zing to it because of the carbonation.
Oh, the zing is noticeable. I felt it in my nose.
C, I guess.
Yeah. C's good.
C
yeah, I can
minus.
see that.
I'm gonna go C minus because I think I like Hawaiian punch a little better.
All right.
Ooh.
Pretty unanimous.
I definitely like this more than
Middle of the
Hawaiian
line.
Punch because I like the carbonation.
All right.
Yeah, no,
I've personally never really been a fan of many things fruit punch flavored, and that isn't going to begin to change with this. It wasn't bad by any means, but it wasn't great either. This thing punches you right in the nose. You can feel your nostrils flare up. I don't really recommend it, but it's not bad either. So if you're really curious, give it a try.
I can attest
I think
to
it
that.
definitely helps it out.
All right, gentlemen, are you ready to rumble? We got black cherry.
Oof, this is gonna be real hit or miss. I can tell.
Yeah, this is gonna be very hit or miss.
With a kiss. of
But I
black cherry.
bet you never miss. That is fucking.
I'm not too big on a lot of cherry
That is
stuff.
straight up blood.
This
No.
looks like
You'll
you
have
got-
to excuse me if I do not end up liking this one, but we will see.
No, you're absolutely correct. That is
This
the
is
color of like
fucking
movie
Satan's
blood.
mistress's
Yeah.
menstruation. That is this
Oh,
color.
This looks like
Oh,
death.
there. Ooh.
I feel like this
Doesn't smell bad though.
I feel like I should not be putting this in my body based off of appearance alone.
It's pleasant.
You just drank
It's
over
pleasant.
a dozen things
I'd go
about
and
dude.
give
There's
this
a
a B+.
way.
I
There's
give it a B.
fucking chemical reactions going on in your
This is
body.
actually
I'm
much
sure.
more pleasant than I was expecting, given the color and
Ugh.
your description.
Yeah, this is straight up Halloween.
Doesn't really have
blood
much of a
effect.
smell to this one.
There's not much
No.
of a taste to it. Hang on, let me try it again.
Well, it's that's why I said
it
it's
sticks to your
pleasant.
teeth,
Like
though.
you know, it's a nice soft
It's not
flavor.
bad. I'm still gonna give it a C tier though. There's not. It doesn't really leave much of an impression for me to give it anything else.
I'm not particularly a fan. I think I'd rather just have regular Mountain Dew.
What would you rate it?
Is that an F?
I'll put it like high D, low C.
All right.
Might need a, I might need
Not
a
high
fresh,
C though, because it's not orange.
I think I might need a fresh cup after all.
Oh
of that.
really?
Yeah.
You need a fresh cup?
Well, that one really coated it.
Oh shit. Yeah, you're right. Here's your fresh cup. I'm gonna keep chugging along with this bad boy though. I think it's fine.
I hope this stuff doesn't kill your yard.
It's fine.
You're
Everything.
dumping
for
it
it.
in the spots that are already dead.
It's just a pesticide, all right?
Despite having the most menacing of all the colors out of all of these, this one was not as bad as it looked, but it wasn't great either. I think it's very comfortably just earned its spot on C tier, although the red dye that was used in this is honestly concerning me. I might be possessed by a demon later tonight, so if you don't see any uploads after this video, you know why.
Yeah, throw it right on the ants.
Orange.
That's probably not actually very accurate because I'm sure ants would actually love Mountain Dew
ants
because it's sugary as fuck.
Orange
Sip this right there,
citrus.
the colony goes crazy.
What are they implying that orange is if not citrus?
I hope this isn't
It's they just fucked an entire orange in there and then just took a tiddly link
Mountain
of
Dew
other
blood
citrus.
orange. I would
Why does
totally
that look
dig for
more orange in the cup, but yellow when you're pouring it?
It's
That
the
is-
chemical reaction. Well, keep in mind, I still had a little of the red shit in mine.
That's
Oh,
probably
man.
what's going on with mine too.
I've had more soda than this total on a single
Well,
night,
take it
but
easy,
I've
my
never
friend.
had this much soda like in such a short amount of time.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to chug 2 liters.
Like I've had
I literally
6
used to
cans
just-
in
These
one
two are
night.
fucking demons when it
It's
comes
bad.
to
Oh,
soda.
yeah. Throw us a voltage, we'll down that shit.
Me and a friend finished an entire 12-pack in like
This one
6
also doesn't
hours,
have a
but
lot of the smell.
It hits okay at first, but there's an aftertaste that I'm not a fan of.
Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah.
It's like eating the rind of an orange.
It's exactly what it's like.
I like
Look,
eating the
Ezra,
rind of
it's
an
not
orange
so bad
and
once you
orange
get past
chicken.
how
That's a
horrible
D.
it is,
That's a
alright?
D.
Yeah, it's a D. It's not awful. It doesn't make. It's not the app. It doesn't make me want to fucking kill
D
myself. But
plus.
D plus.
I mean,
Give it those.
I'm gonna go with like a D
points for
minus.
effort.
Like it tries and it's
Definitely
drinkable.
points for effort, but, ooh,
It's trying.
needs
but-
work.
You'll notice in the recording of the video that none of us mentioned the word E tier at any time, and that's because I put it in post-production because some of these are absolutely awful and make you want to throw up, but at the very least their most redeeming feature is that they're not the Mountain Dew Amp energy drink, and thus this literal rind-tasting piece of ass has earned its spot in the E tier, an honorary place when you consider the fact that it could have been worse.
All right.
It definitely needs some work. Needs to
our
go back to the lab for a bit.
Kickstart flavor. This is a real make it or break it. We have grape.
None of these kickstarts have been particularly great.
No,
yeah.
I'm really not a
They're
Kickstart
just-
I think
fan.
I get why Mountain Dew has so many energy drinks. They launched with Kickstart and it just didn't go so hot.
They're
And they were
like,
like, we need
rebranding quick.
we need more.
Shit. All these flavors fucking suck ass.
I'm
and
hope-
Oh
taste
my
like
god,
it.
it's
I'm a little
It's
bit
medicine.
more. Don't pour a lot
Oh,
on
it's
Kickstart.
medicine.
I don't trust Kickstart
That is
anymore.
straight up cough medicine.
that is cough syrup.
Cough
It is
medicine.
cough.
I
It's a
you
little
know,
bit of
I don't
cough.
mind cough medicine, so
maybe
I
a bit
might
of
be able to
Pepto
stomach this
I'm
one a
something
bit
of a
better.
cough medicine connoisseur, I'll have you know.
You know,
Like-
you know what? It also kind of reminds me of Pepto-Bismol. Maybe this will help us out.
Now that has me a bit worried. Like I can deal with
What
cough
else does
medicine.
this
but-
remind me of?
Whoa.
Oh wow, this
Ugh.
literally does
What?
smell like
That
Pepto
taste.
Bismol.
That
It's just
literally-
fucking overwhelming
I don't mind the
bubblegum.
taste as much as I mind the smell.
Okay.
I actually like the smell. It smells
I
like bubblegum.
didn't like it on
course
the
you do.
It's very
at first impression, but I think I actually like it more than my first impression led me to believe.
As much as I was raving about this, but in a bad way, like 2 seconds ago, this might be the best Kickstart flavor.
This is the best Kickstart
This is
flavor.
blatantly the best Kickstart.
You want to know why? The aftertaste works on this one.
Yeah,
It's like an
it's not
herbal.
just-
It's like an herbal flavor. It's grape
Yeah.
with a little bit of an herbal
It
aftertaste.
kind of reminds
truly
me of
is
those
the
old like
Pepto-Bismol.
maybe it was bug juice,
It's
maybe or
still-
something.
Oh, yeah.
It reminds me of those old kid drinks.
I'm gonna give it a
Oh,
B.
you like the, I
A
know,
high B.
I'd give it a B too.
Yeah.
Like I know bug juice is different than this, but like you know those barrels that have like the twisty.
Yeah. I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I couldn't.
I'm worried
place
because
the
it's
name
getting
of it.
dark. I wonder what the footage is capturing at this point.
If it's just capturing the audio, you can just like slap a poorly drawn picture of all of us.
Oh
on there.
god. All right.
And we end where we started with the Kickstarts, a overall non-offensive but not overly great flavor that I can comfortably place in B tier. It really didn't taste all that grape, if I'm being honest, but at least it was non-offensive and we could finally move on with our lives after tasting all these shitty Kickstarts.
Just full on stick.
All right. We got the fucking Kickstarts
That's
out of the way.
actually not too
So
bad. I
hopefully-
would probably place
I
that as
I have it
a
on
solid
good authority
C or B.
that Game Fuel is good.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had it before.
So-
Be careful when opening it though.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It
see-
spurts. Aim it that way.
All I think of is old hobby shop drink when I hear the term Game Fuel. So like I'm very trusting of the name
Oh,
Game
it
Fuel.
smells like an angel's kiss.
It looks yummy.
No, I have it on good authority that these are good. I've had both of these flavors before.
I'm very trusting of.
I don't know if I'm pouring it right. Oh, I have to pull it back. I
yeah,
forgot.
there you go.
There you go.
Don't worry, guys.
You got this.
I dropped out of college. I know things.
Yeah, but you're just doing for math. Come on, man. You're better at math than the college was.
Then the college was. That's how I dropped out.
Well, yeah, I think we're all better at math
didn't
than
know
the
what the-
college building was.
They didn't know what the fuck they were doing. I had to leave.
I would hope so, considering buildings
I need a
can't
little
exactly
more.
think.
Well,
This smells
what
amazing.
the
If this
government wants you
if
to
this
think.
tastes as good as it smells,
Okay.
Oh god.
I mean, I personally have
oh,
had no
I don't know if it's
experience
just because
running
it came
into them, but-
after all of those kickstarts, but this is an S for me.
Oh man,
It's
that
just
smell.
my tongue
It's
is
like
doing
you've been-
things I didn't know
That
what to
just
do.
It's
smells
like you've been in a
perfection,
22-year-long trench war and the armistice was just signed.
Now that is a quality beverage.
Okay.
I'm gonna finish it.
That's a solid S for me. This is one of those beverages that I actually want to like savor.
I'm gonna give it an A, but honestly, I see where you guys are coming from. This fucking slaps.
Like I tossed
I was trying to catch
the
my
rest
breath
of
with the
every
last
flavor
one.
for like the past 10 flavors. I
Grape one we
finished that
had,
one.
I would give that a.
Oh, you never rated the grape one.
No, I was too.
We all gave it a B, I think.
For me, I'm gonna give it maybe a B minus. I still liked it. For this one,
I'm not finishing. I'm at the point where I'm not
A
finishing
plus?
them because I want to get through the rest.
No,
of this.
that was
A
so
plus.
good that
Yeah,
I
yeah.
had to finish it.
Yeah,
That was delicious.
that-
You
I've
heard
been
it.
finishing
You
them
heard
anyway,
it here.
but-
This fucking shit slaps. Stay away from the Kickstart. The game fuel's where
Yeah,
it's
no.
at. It was like the heavens themselves gave us this game fuel as we were just pounded and pounded by awful energy Mountain Dew flavors right after the other. As soon as we switched to game fuel, things took a turn for the better, and this cherry flavor was divine. Absolute easy placement in that S tier.
And
Now-
this one's even better.
This is the blue one.
In my
If
opinion.
there's one
Now,
thing,
is this going to be like a raspberry?
if there's
I
one,
believe so.
I think so.
Or
Fuck yeah.
blueberry.
Oh, berry blast.
Berry Blast.
there's
Wait,
one-
be careful when opening it.
Yeah.
If there's one
Berry
thing I've
Blast.
learned about Mountain
Is this
Dew.
like the energy up version
It's like
of Berry Blue?
it's like the voltage of this line.
You know why
pretty
there's
much.
no good Kickstarts?
Why is
If there's one thing I've learned
they
about
got
Mountain
bad
Dew,
flavors.
if there's one thing I've learned about Mountain Dew, you can trust the blue flavors.
It's
If it
true.
comes in a blue
I
can,
don't-
it's probably good.
Right.
I don't think that
This
has
seems
been
because
proven
man.
wrong at all.
I don't know if it's because it's kind of cold out or if they just have so much energy
You know, I was gonna have a
and
soda
sugar in me, but my
on my
hands are starting to
Discord call
shake.
with my friends
Oh, I've been
tonight,
shaky.
but maybe I'll just have water.
Yeah.
What?
What are you on, diet, Matthias? No, I just had a...
I just
Fuck
binged
ton
out
of-
on some serious soda, man. Oof. It's getting
Brilliant.
hard to breathe.
Now,
Brilliant.
Just my
I got
lungs are being
really high
cracked.
expectations after going from that other one.
That's
so,
another S.
like,
Every game fuel I've had has
smells
been
good.
an S. I'm gonna
smells
be honest.
good.
S
Good
rank.
start.
S right up there. Slap that S right up there.
Definitely one of the sweeter drinks in my opinion, but that's another S for
That's
me.
an S.
It's actually, well, if it were cooler, like if you had just
I
popped it
definitely
out,
feel like it would be another beverage you want cold.
yeah. Well, normally when you buy them from the store, they're already cold because they're like in the freezer, or not the freezer, the fridge section.
So,
Right.
Like you buy it from a gas station.
but yeah. What
You
we're
want to
learning,
come down and see what's going on?
what
You're
what
just
we're
a-
learning is you can't go wrong with
Hey,
gamer
just
fuel.
in time as we're over halfway through and all of us are slowly
Oh,
dying.
we're like 2/3 of the way
Yeah.
through. My sister just showed up. She just got out of work.
Oh.
The dog's here too. He's hanging out.
Yeah.
Now that
He's just chilling while
You
we're
see-
dying.
that's what you got to go with. Don't ever touch the Kickstart. It's not worth it.
Get any game fuel flavor and you're not going to be disappointed.
This is how many flavors we've gone through so far.
Jesus Christ.
We grabbed every flavor
We can
could
feel
find.
it.
We can feel it in our bones. You could try any of the ones you want if you want.
There's so many.
Oh yeah,
We're real
on a tier
gamers.
list.
I
That was
strongly advise you stay away from the Kickstart. We all agree it should not exist.
If your spouse ever tells you they're a real gamer and you
Ew.
don't see
The
at least
grape one's the
20
better
different
of them.
flavors of Mountain Dew
That's
in their
so not
fucking
true.
room,
But it is.
it is.
They're
I
fucking
I don't
lying
think you
to
understand.
If there's one thing that remains consistent, it seems to be that the Mountain Dews that are colored blue are safe and that they will always make you feel blown away. Absolutely easy, another S tier right there. The game fuels seem to be consistently great. I'm almost sad we didn't find any more. So I think that it's easy to say through our sample size, if you're picking up a Mountain Dew energy drink, game fuel's where it's at.
I know you
bad
don't like
the other
grape. It's
ones
still
are.
the best one.
The Kickstarts are awful. Try it.
Just
That's the best one too.
that's the best one.
Yeah. So imagine that, but like
she's
all
not
of those
falling
other
for
ones
it.
are worse.
Yes.
It's the aftertaste.
We-
that's
They're
yeah.
all fucking awful.
It's
What was
so
the
bad.
worst one?
I think the first one.
Oh,
The
there's not a
apple.
lot in there, but if you can get
get
anything,
that?
That
off
was the worst flavor by far.
It
You have the
fucking-
right
Oh
to
my
spit
God.
that up.
I literally had to throw that
That
one.
is
I have finished
Satan's
every one
diarrhea.
of these but that one.
That,
I got a new cup.
that was ass.
It literally is ass. Okay, we're on the rise energies.
That's the
These
one
aren't
I've had.
bad. I've had all of these. I stopped having them because they have aspartame.
I have had no
and
experience with these.
They do sometimes give me headaches, but they taste amazing.
Yeah, this is the one I've already had, and it was great.
There was one that I can't remember of this group. I think it was the orange one.
You getting in on this?
Or the sour.
Yeah, not all of them, because I just got home from my 5-hour Home Depot shift.
All right, are you?
Ooh.
This one's peach mango dawn.
Baby.
Now, I'm a pretty big fan of a lot of peach
Yeah.
flavors.
That,
So
that peach one's good.
That's also an S.
That's got a
three
good
S's
smell
in a
to
row.
it.
It smells good.
A+.
Yeah.
Three
That's good.
S's in a row. We're ending solid so far.
Yeah, that's an S. I love this flavor.
yeah, that's
Peach-
an S for me as well.
Peach fucking slaps.
I don't
Like,
think I've come across
This
an
is
F
honestly
yet.
just solid.
I think I'm gonna give it an A.
I think I'm gonna give it an A. Yeah, all right,
I
that's
don't like
fair.
peach that much, so.
Well, you
It's
know.
like a good peach, but like I don't like peach that much.
You're getting drunk off the fucking.
It happens.
Oh, the
You know,
power.
this one I could
Just see
rock
me
pretty
at-
much any time of the year too.
You should see me
Yeah,
at
yeah.
24
Like,
voltages.
It's like
I
a
will
spring
be
flavor for
drunk.
me,
Like-
but yeah, it's an all the it's a fucking game changer.
I feel like winter might be like the
It's
worst
an all-
one for it,
its
but
staying power is unrivaled.
what's
After some consideration post-production and a little discussion with everyone, I've reconsidered this one to be A tier. I think I was really hyping it up, and it really doesn't deserve to be in the top with the big boys, but it's still a really good flavor, and it's very peachy and delicious. Highly recommend.
there's
Ezra,
really a winter
I have an
soda,
unrelated
right?
question for you, but it's about energy drinks. Have you had the birthday cake bang?
No.
It's so bad. It's
Oh.
the most disgusting flavor.
Shit. We gotta find it.
We got to do an energy
Bang
drink.
tier list.
I think I also didn't like it. 'Cause
There's
I think
so
I
many-
didn't try
bad.
it too.
A lot of bangs are really hit or miss. Bangs are either super fucking good or
They either
super
bang
fucking
or
good.
they just drop.
It's like if you put Diet Coke mixed with frosting.
If
It's
we make a
fucking
bang
awful.
tier list, if we
not
Should
how I
take
would
the
ever
Diet
want
Coke
something
or-
to
if we
try.
make a bang
There,
tier
so
list,
good.
we only need 3 tiers: an S tier, a C tier, and an F tier. That's
I mean, yeah,
really
for
all.
real.
Guys, I will buy you one next time I'm at the store.
Okay.
Just so you have to
Okay.
do the.
We're up
I've never had the other
we're up
ones,
to
at least.
berry blitz. I'm gonna blitz my fucking brains out after
Berry
this
blitz.
much fucking caffeine and sugar.
I'm definitely starting to regret finishing all of these Mountain Dews.
I started
Walk
throwing-
away anytime.
You can't walk away. If you
This
walk
smells-
away,
this smells like
the
opening
comments
a
are
pack
gonna
of
call
fruit
you
snacks.
a fucking pussy.
I ain't no
really
coward.
Does taste like fruit snacks. Like it,
So is this like another
Challenge.
grape one?
it tastes like Welch's, like the fruit snacks.
I like.
It does taste like fruit snacks. It's
Yeah.
really good.
I
Yeah,
like it.
I would give it an
I'll
S.
give it an A.
I'll give it a. I
S.
don't know.
Maybe it's just because I've been through so many. I might be able to be persuaded.
I'm gonna
for
give it an S.
I
This
think.
shit
All right,
fucking
you know what?
slaps.
Just to keep
It's
this-
very nostalgic.
just to keep the streak going, I'll give it an S too, because that'd be 4 in
Well,
a
let's
row.
hear what Tanis has to say.
I'm gonna give it low A, high B.
Lee.
Abs. They were gonna give it abs.
And as good as it is, I still am gonna start chucking them because I'm starting to.
Leave it to the berry flavors to just really know what they're doing. This was an amazing flavor and an easy S tier. Glad everyone seemed to like it. And yeah, it's just an amazing flavor. Probably the best out of all of these. But we'll see if that remains true in a little bit.
Oh, I think I like this one a lot. We're
Oh,
gonna
my
save
teeth are
that
going
one for
numb.
last. That's not good.
Which one's that?
It's fucking the strawberry melon one.
Not the one I choose.
We're up to pomegranate blue burst.
I don't
'Cause
have
I'm
high
gonna,
expectations
I'm gonna
for that.
fucking burst
I
after
think
drinking
I
this.
liked this one a lot.
I've literally had.
Well,
like
it's blue. We've established
it's
that
very
blue
good.
is usually a comforting.
Blue
I
is-
remember after I
safe.
had the peach one for the first
blue
time,
is
I
the
felt
safe
pretty good.
Mountain Dew.
So
I'm not
we'll see
feeling
where this
pretty
one
good right
lies.
now.
I can feel myself shaking.
It's not a very impactful flavor.
Okay, I was gonna say it doesn't smell bad, but it has like kind of a cleaning product smell to it, so
Oh.
now I'm a little concerned.
It really doesn't
Cleans
taste
out
like
your
much.
system.
It
And
does,
then some.
it does definitely smell like cleaning products.
It's a very weak flavor.
Ugh.
What kind of thing
No.
It's weak but awful.
No.
No, I didn't think it was that bad.
No,
Not
it's-
great.
That's trash. That's
Oh.
D.
Damn. This actually might be my
I'd
favorite.
give it like a C.
of this crew.
We got a hot take. We got a hot take incoming.
So it's got like
What'd you give it?
It's got like an okay flavor at first, but it progressively gets worse.
No, it's not even. It wasn't even
You may be
progressive
right,
for me.
Tennis. You may
It
be
hit me
right.
all at once. I smelled it. It was like cleaning products.
No more
Took
hot
a
take?
sip. Kind of very
What are we
okay,
putting
not
it?
too bad.
Maybe it's because no energy drink can taste bad to me right now because I drank the entire birthday cake bang, and it was
So everything,
shit.
Oh my
everything's an
God.
upgrade.
All your fucking opinions are garbage. I'll throw them all out.
whatever.
Edit everything she says out.
It
I
was
mean, I'm biased because of the gamer fuel.
disgusting.
What did you give it?
I'm honestly, like, it's stomachable. I'm gonna put it.
After
If
a
I
while.
take the car to
It
work
was
tomorrow,
D tier. We
I will
we
stop at
put
IGA
regular Mountain
just
Dew
to
in,
get you
right?
one of those.
Was it D or
Okay.
C?
It's so
I
bad.
think it was D. I think I originally was going to put it
Alright.
at
I
F.
you
think
end
I'm
up
gonna
with
put
that.
this with like
I'd give it a
Ketchup
D.
low D.
birthday cake
I'd give it
bang.
a D.
Leave it to my big mouth to suffer another ironic twist of fate as I call the blue one safe and end up getting blue balled by what is one of the worst flavors among these Rise energies. Because that's what it feels like when you drink this. You don't feel happiness. You just feel a disappointment in your nether regions. Like, why did I do this? Why did I get all my friends together and drink all these Mountain Dews and have to suffer disappointment with some of these? And if it wasn't bad enough that the orange Kickstart was bad, this one was somehow worse. If I drank the orange Kickstart, I'd name it, "Aren't you glad you didn't drink something worse than this pile of shit?" Because that's what this is, a pile of shit, a pile of orange shit that should never go anywhere near a human's mouth.
Tropical Sunrise.
Now this.
Hopefully, this is a
Hopefully
an
we got a
increase.
nice
I think
palate
this is an
cleanser here.
improvement.
I think the last two are a high note. We're going to end strong.
It smells like a pina colada.
If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the
I give it a
rain.
B.
Thankfully, it's not raining right now.
I'm giving it an A.
Smells good.
At first sip, I was like, ooh,
Oh.
S. But then my brain was like correcting itself.
Oh, I like
It doesn't
that.
really have much of an odor.
The previous ones were so
second
bad
sip was worse.
that this one was like elevated for a second, but it's an A. It's an A.
It's an A. This is really good.
It's a B to me.
Okay.
But it's because I don't like pina coladas in general, like the
I love
flavors.
pina colada.
God, imagine
I'd
not
put this
liking
at a
pina
high
I
colada.
don't
A.
like pineapple.
Well, maybe pineapple's
I
don't.
definitely would want to be in the
I
mood
think
for
I would
it,
rate this
but it
higher
is
if I had
a
bit
pretty
of
good
a
beverage.
bit of alcohol to go in this, but
They'd all be better with alcohol. Come on now.
maybe B plus.
Strongly disagree with the above statement.
Imagine drinking the orange
As a
one.
No,
professional
man.
we
party
do not
pooper.
support.
Imagine being
Drinking
a
copious
straight
amounts of
edge in a
alcohol.
group of
That's
gamers.
true.
Now,
Perhaps it was already given away by my aesthetic and just pure raw masculine sexual energy, but I love tropical things, and this shit fucking slaps. What can I say? It goes right into the A tier, where it belongs. Right, you know what? Even ahead of the other one. That's just how good it was. A noble cause delivered by the gods to save us from some of the worst ones we had to experience right before it.
We are not encouraging
ingesting
such
pure
debauchery.
chemical Mountain Dew.
That one's fine.
Wow, way to get it on the table, Ezra.
I'm enhancing it. This is real gamer energy.
Ugh.
Anyone that plays
That
at
was
this
a smell.
table now is going to be a
What the
real
fuck?
gamer.
It's a scent.
It's a scent.
Why does it smell like the fucking dentist?
Yeah, like the.
Oh, the fucking fluoride shit.
Yeah, it's like, do you want blueberry or strawberry? This is a
I
strawberry.
can kind of see that.
Yeah, it does kind of smell like that.
Oh
I mean-
my god.
I always feel
Oh.
pretty pleasant after going to the
That's-
dentist. So.
I
Well,
saved it for last.
Hold on.
Ezra.
I thought it was good. I thought I remembered liking it. Hang on.
Do you still like it, Ezra?
Well, hold on.
Smells kind of punchy.
As I continue, it's getting better.
Matthias, do you remember that watermelon toothpaste, like the
We
kids
might
one
be
with,
ending
like,
on
the
a
green
really discourse.
bottle with the like smiling watermelon?
It's getting better. I'm not lying. It's getting better.
So it's like a keep a sip.
Nope, not
gets
getting better.
with time?
Not getting better. It tastes like cough syrup.
All right, I'll save my opinion for last.
I'm still gonna get rid of it,
Ugh.
but
Where
I
we
liked
at?
it at the end.
I don't really like the aftertaste. The aftertaste is
I'm gonna
definitely
go-
killing it for me.
It's like drinking cough medicine.
I
Where we
I
at?
could probably drink
Which is what
it.
you do with
but
coffee.
it's-
I forgot to use the fucking grabber in the video. What have I done? What have I done? Well, I bought this for nothing.
You can
wait,
use
you
it
can
to
still
toss
use
the
it.
rest of that.
Oh,
Where is the camera?
It's
Oh, it's right there.
Oh,
You can use it to toss the rest of it.
Okay, what are our opinions on this?
ass.
I'm.
F.
For A, of course.
Nope,
Yeah,
nope.
it's an F for you. All
It
right.
was disgusting.
At
I mean, I could drink it.
First sip, it was an F. Every subsequent sip raised it a tier. It's a B.
It's a B.
I mean, for me, it actually got worse.
Hang on. We're gonna go
Honestly,
Grant.
gonna say.
Started out pretty decent, but I don't like the aftertaste of that one.
Not feeling it.
So I'm probably gonna put a good
I'm
mid
gonna
tier.
go. I mean,
like
I'm leaning between
low C,
wanting to
high
say
D.
C plus or B minus. I'm in that middle ground.
He's
right
in the
there.
middle ground. All right, C.
probably a C.
You're gonna give it a C. All right. I give it an A. I really liked it.
All right.
That was so bad.
That was an interesting
boy.
one to
That's
end
different.
this song.
You know, for the most part in this recording, I felt like we all played too close to home, and none of us really had any hot takes that differed from each other, which is maybe a good thing. It might just show that there's some consistent takes and opinions for most people that try these beverages. But it was nice to see that we could all come together and just not get along and not see eye to eye on this one. But at the end of the day, I think it landed pretty average, so I'm pretty comfortable putting it right in C tier. I thought it was pretty good, but not everyone else agreed, and it wasn't good enough for me to just ignore everyone and say, fuck you assholes, it's an S tier.
All right. How many
divisive.
different flavors did we? Okay, so we have
Jesus Christ.
6
6
from here, 7, and then we have
8, 9.
10, 11.
I can
12,
definitely
13,
feel the Mountain Dew
14, 15,
right around
16,
now.
17, 18, 19,
Dude, I
20.
pissed just before this, and
I
I
think
already
we
need to
have
again.
21 different fucking Mountain Dew flavors here.
Well,
Can I
as
have a bit
exciting
of
as
a
that
palate
was,
cleanser with the
One of the game fuels?
Yeah.
You want the red one or the blue one?
red one?
There you go.
Where's the blue one at?
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Anyone else want a palate cleanser? Some of these should still have shit in them.
Nope.
All right.
Emphasis on shit.
Well, at least the video got all the quality.
We got it all, unless
Matthias gets it. He went for the right.
somehow it fucks up, because this is my like 3rd time using this thing.
Cheers.
Imagine having
Can't
to
go
do it
wrong
again.
with the gamer fuel.
All right. How's
True
everyone?
gamers should drink
How's everyone
Everybody
Everybody
gave like all of the game fuels.
well, I
was
came in
really
late,
high.
I know you came in late. All right. How's everyone feeling? Post drinking.
I felt pretty bad, but the
I
game
have
fuel's invigorating me.
Progressively like shit, but man, having this gamer fuel really is just the pick me up I need.
By the way,
My
with
stomach hurts a little, but not that bad. Honestly,
like
if you do a
this is
bang one,
just not,
I have to be there because the
Okay.
birthday cake.
It's just pleasant.
like I had gotten to the point where I didn't think I could drink any more Mountain Dew, but I can still drink this.
Yeah, no, I think these ones are the real winners.
Like honestly,
These are the real winners. These are the ones that'll put hair on your chest and make you.
got to stick with the real gamer drink.
When Overwatch 2 comes out, this will let you carry your team as a tank.
I haven't even played Overwatch 1.
You only get one tank though.
I know. Well, that's why you need to carry. The pressure is on.
Hey, buddy, do you mind?
Too late.
Not much of a
At least
buddy if you
outside.
ask me.
Hey, Ezra, want the rest of this?
You don't want to drink the rest of your Baja Blast?
No.
Didn't you rate
I'm
it
good.
highly?
It's fucking delicious, but I'm good with the gamer
You
fuel,
don't-
and I'm good with not touching Mountain Dew
For
for like
good,
a couple days.
You don't want to.
good 6 hours maybe.
I'm good
Like,
with
I
that.
can.
How much did all of this cost? Is
I
what
don't know. I didn't
strongly-
spend a cent on this.
I
All I
strongly
did was
wish
gain
to
and then
know.
lose slowly.
I
Grant,
well,
wanna
each
say-
12 pack, we have fucking 6 of them here. We're like a little over $5 each. So you're looking at
The energy drinks probably were expensive.
over $30 for the 12 pack. Probably closer to 35, maybe even 40
With all
because
the
of the,
and then with all the
because of the
energy drinks.
tax and
Yeah.
deposit. And then each energy drink costs roughly
Ugh.
$2. We've probably spent easily $60 to $75.
Wow.
And a little more because we got this fucking grabber.
Ezra, the things I let you rope me into.
You were there for that fucking eclair.
Yeah, the curse.
The curse to Claire, we should do that again.
No.
Oh, you can just barely
no,
see
we
you
are
guys.
not doing that again.
What?
No.
Fucking party pooper. We'll do it again without Hannes if he really won't do it. All right. Anyone have anything else to say before I?
Dude,
In closing,
Subscribe to King Thigh Guy on YouTube.
I forgot you had your
That's
own
spelled
King, plug.
Thy Guy, no spaces.
respectable.
Any other
And
plugs?
don't upload. But
Ezra.
subscribe anyway.
You talked me into some pretty crazy shit, but this is definitely up there. Not so.
We're gonna make a habit out of it now.
If this was
I
the
need more
craziest
content.
shit you've ever done,
Also,
No,
Ezra, you
I think one of the
one you gotta appear on my channel now. For when I release a video in 6 years.
All right, I'll be there, or I'll be
I'm gonna
dead.
hold you to that. I'm gonna comment on your channel
All right.
if you don't.
It's in 6 years.
That's all, gamers. Take it easy.
And so with all that said and done, that's the end of the tier list. This is my Magnum Opus, the best thing currently on this YouTube channel, so I hope you came and checked it out. It'll really turn you into a new person once you've understood where all these things rank. And if you disagree, well, I'm sorry, but I don't trust anyone who hasn't sat and tried over 20 fucking flavors of energy and Mountain Dew in one night. When we finished this, we ascended to a higher plane of existence where we all nearly pissed ourselves and had to rush for the bathroom to get it all out of our systems and nearly crashed because we just consumed way too much caffeine and sugar. But that's what you have to be willing to sacrifice in order to just have the correct viewpoints on these sort of things. But with all that said and done, I'm glad everyone came and showed up. And if you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate it. This took a long time to make, and I'm still trying to get better, so it was really nice to finally make a video that I think I put a little bit of effort in and got some friends together and had a really fun time. So yeah, that's it. See ya.